Uncle needs to worry about Uncle. Because, sometimes people use different words to talk about the same thing. Like how your friend JD loves couches.
Oh my God.
Some people call it a sofa. I know inclusion makes you have big feelings, friend. But having different words helps everyone feel comfy and happy. Them feeling included doesn't take anything away from you. Oh, not everyone feels the same way as you. Well, were they bothering you? Were they trying to boss you around? Okay, so please notice that you are coming all the way over here just to be unkind to someone who is using a different word than you. That's silly goose behavior, friend. Oh, hon, you can say breastfeeding as much as you want. You can whisper it in your hand. You can yell it into a pillow if you just gotta let it out, okay? Because the word breastfeeding is not going bye-bye. Why don't you just go outside with your friends and play in the grass?
I hate this so much. I hate everything about this content. I hate everything about her tone.
I want to die.
And once again, I just have to point out how totally hypocritical and disgraceful it is how Democrats and progressives keep pushing this fake news about JD Vance and the couch.
Fake news. It's fake, phony, fake.
It's a meme / a real suggestion that many of them don't realize isn't real, that JD Vance allegedly, in their telling, had sex with a couch and wrote about it in his book. But it's been fact-checked, even by the most liberal fact-checkers. And this isn't in the book. It didn't happen. It all started from some joke a comedian made up.
Calling me a liar? I ain't calling you a truther.
But now progressives just constantly say it, and a lot of their audiences don't realize it's not a real thing. So the same crowd that has complained for years about fake news and how Trump always lies and honestly has a point is doing the same exact thing to own Republicans and conservatives, because none of these people actually have principles or values or integrity.
I will make that hypocrisy hurt.
And in the same way, this is coming from the crowd. Oh, you're dumb and wrong and bad if you are upset by all our new weird woke speak. Really? Because you're the crowd that has lectured us for years that jokes are triggering and traumatic.
That's unbelievably offensive. Microaggression, cultural appropriation, offensive.
And that minor verbal tics or the way we say things can be microaggressions, and also have said that if somebody doesn't use someone's preferred pronouns, that's like a total horrible thing.
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
And now you're saying people can't get mad about word choice? Interesting. I mean, I also think it's dumb to get all worked up over someone saying chest feeding instead of breastfeeding. Like, I would also not really waste my energy on that. But it seems more than a little bit hypocritical coming from the woke left, because they've acted like words are bullets for years now. So if some people are offended or feel, particularly I think women feel erased or degraded by some of this language, I thought you were the all feelings are valid crowd, the words have power crowd. And now you're telling people to basically shut up and cope and suck it up?
Suck it up! Be a man and rub some dirt in it!
Interesting how your philosophy and beliefs really only seem to go one way. Moreover, what really bothers me about this person's content is the way that it essentially panders to fans while doing nothing except inflaming and dividing people who don't agree with you and just antagonizing them. It's like, I'm sure you're doing great in the algo. I'm sure you're making that creator fund money.
And all you can talk about is money.
But like, all you're doing is encouraging out-of-touch liberals who hate their Republican family members and then maddening and insulting people on the other side. Like, you're just making everyone worse and our dynamics in our fraying country worse in a small way. I just don't know how you feel good about that.
You disgust me. Go on.
When that's all you do and all your content, it's like you're literally only having a negative impact. I guess you're making money.
Money, I want more money.
But I mean, I wouldn't feel good about doing that with my life personally. And before people hop in the comments and say, it's just a joke, no one takes this seriously, that's just not true. I mean, she's got so many adoring viewers who write in her comments about how much they love this and how they need to start talking to Republicans like this, which is not a good idea. But let's look at a few of these comments, huh? One person says, your friend JD loves couches. Laugh emoji, laugh emoji, laugh emoji. Yeah. sure the same person gets all up in arms when Trump spreads fake news. But of course, it's fine when we do it. It's fine when we attack Republicans with it.
It's called the double standard, Bobby.
Really disgraceful stuff. Somebody else says, you need to be a teacher for the MAGA reprogramming camp.
Off Hitler.
You see, the thing is, I'm like pretty sure that's a joke. But the fact that I'm not 100% sure, that it wouldn't shock me if some percentage of Democrats these days actually did want to send MAGA people to reprogramming camps, kind of shows you how far we've gone and just how off the rails our society is.
This is fine. I'm okay with the events that are unfolding currently.
I need to start talking to my in-laws like this. That's a very bad idea, babe. That's not going to work out well for you. That's not going to lead to harmony or happiness in your family life. And you're just going to look like a jerk and incredibly obnoxious and insufferable. So maybe don't do that. You guys, let me know what you think of Miss Frazzle's latest video in the comments below. And do you agree with me that she's essentially just a force for social division and destruction? I mean, I really see no positive or redeeming value to this content, but hey, maybe I'm missing something. So do let me know in the comments below.